It's Wednesday, February 22nd, the year 2023, and this is the content that I like to call my little journey. Actually, no, not my little journey. I'm still working on the title. My little 5-minute daily thoughts on the market, and just to go through how I did on my trading for today. So it is February 22nd. It's about 1:15. My goal is to get done in less than 5 minutes. And essentially today it was an important day in trading because the FOMC meeting minutes came out. It came out at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So there's a lot of volatility that actually occurred due to that. And if you were curious about how I did during that, I actually have a video on exactly that content itself. So basically I tried to record just to see what volatility is like when that happens, and you can check it out right here. Called it the live trading recap, and managed to make some money when the Fed minutes came out. But what I wanted to highlight in this video is just how volatile the market is when this occurs. So basically with the minutes, you can tell that Feds are very hawkish and still trying to fight the inflation with a lot more rate hikes, and we shall see how the market will digest that in the next few days. As of today, you can see how that reacted. Like right when it came out, it had some crazy movements on it. But before I get to that, I want to go through. So I did 2 trades for today, and I am happy to say that essentially we were able to lock in a gross profit of $1,595 on those 2 trades. And what I'm gonna basically go through right now, I want to show you the 2 trades that I did do. So I did one last night pretty late, right when the EU market opened. So this trade actually I opened at 12:05 a.m. and basically on this one I did short, and the reason that I did short was basically, if you look at the indicators here, MACD was about to cross over. We're heading to the oversold side. And then if we look at the tick-based chart in that same trade, zoom in a little bit here, you can see turn to a red candle. And if we go down to the indicator itself, essentially, we're on the oversold side and it already crossed over. So on this trade, I'm going to let me just put the calculator up so we can calculate exactly how we did. So I'll put it right here. Let me make sure I have the zoom correctly here, make sure we can see actual numbers. So we were able to, basically we shorted at 33,205 and we were able to cover it at 33,165. So that was about 40 points. And since I traded 3 contracts, where 1 contract is $5 per point, you just multiply that by 15. So on this one trade here, we were able to get a gross profit of $600. Next, I want to talk about, about 2 minutes here. I want to go through what happened right when the Fed minutes came out. I won't go through so much on how I did, but basically, if you zoom in on the time-based chart, like right when 11 o'clock candle is this one right here, and you see that really tall wicks on the top and the bottom. Just shows you the high and the low, right? Just shows you how volatile that is. That has a range of 135 points. That's why it's really hard to see it just on the time-based side, and that's the main reason that I look at the tick-based side. Because if you look on the tick-based side here, 11 o'clock was like right here, and you can see that there's a clear progression of what's occurring there, and that's why I like to short that way. So gonna bring the calculator back up on this one again, just to calculate how we did for this one trade, and let's clear that out. So our average from 3 contracts, you can see I entered at 235, 255, 265. That's just how I trade, and that's an average of 33,251. And basically we were able to recover at 33,185. So that's 66 points, and times 15, that's about $990 that we were able to get there. So again, that's how I did for the trading for today. I think we did well on time right there. So hit the 5-minute mark. again, this is just my, what I call my daily thoughts on the market for the day. Just a quick overview on how I did and what my thoughts are. This is my way to communicate with you all. So hope you like this little segment. Give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you on the next content. All right. Y'all have a good one.